Now, there might be times that you need to migrate from another application or a legacy application into Premiere Pro. One example of that is Final Cut Pro 7. Now, all you need to do with your old Final Cut Pro project is export out an XML, extensible markup language, use the latest version that's available to you, and then open that XML or import that XML into an existing project. Now, we have a project here that has nothing in it, and I'm going to go up under File and Import, and in the same location as all my other project files, there is the XML that was exported out of Final Cut Pro. All I need to do is select it and click Import, and it's going to give me a warning box because there are things in Final Cut Pro that don't translate into Premiere. But the nice thing is I can read this report and actually see what the problems are so I can go back and check it. For instance, there might be one transition in Final Cut, but that may not exist in Premiere. Or Premiere might name a transition differently, so there's not necessarily a match. Let me go ahead and press OK, and we can see it will import a folder. And if we look in that folder, I'm going to make this full screen and switch from icon view to a list view. I can open that up, and I get a timeline as well as all of my media organized. And if for some reason it's not connected because the path might have gotten lost, I can reconnect it in Premiere Pro. But before we try reconnecting, let me go ahead and double-click on the translation result. And this is the report of what didn't match. So it tells me at what timeline or what clip, and I can look at that and determine if that's truly a problem or just a small issue that I can correct. When I'm ready to look at the project, I'll double-click on the timeline, and as you see, not only did all the cuts come through, but it did relink all the media that was available. I will make one caveat. When you export the XML from Final Cut, if in Final Cut the media is offline because the application doesn't know where the media is, it won't be able to hand that information off to Premiere. Thus, everything will be offline when you open up the imported sequence.